Hello everybody, welcome to our Films Through the Decades free live online pub quiz. Thank you very much for bearing with us. We were just fixing some technical issues with the stream, which should be sorted now, hopefully. So do let me know, please, in the YouTube live chat if I'm a bit wobbly or you can't really hear me properly. I'd love for you to just let me know that you're all okay and I'm here and you can hear me. Because there was a lot of stress just before we came on. And I had to pour an extra big glass of wine just to deal with it. Hello everybody, let me know in the chat if this is your first time with the QuizWhip quiz, or whether you've been here many times. I'm sure there are a few of you. I recognise loads of your names in the chat, so thank you for letting me know that I'm all okay. We are going to kick off the quiz at 6:15, as we always do, and this is why we do that, just so we have enough time for us to get with it, just to make sure everything is okay, and make sure that you can let us know if you are having any issues too. So we are going to kick off the quiz at 6:15. First thing we'd love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything. If you have any issues tonight, please let us know on Facebook. If you need any help, Facebook is the best bet for you. It's the quickest way we'll be able to help you. We've got somebody else dealing with Facebook who will be able to give you the one-on-one time you need to get you on the platform properly and to answer any questions. So bear that in mind if you have any issues tonight. Facebook is the quickest way that you can get any help from us. If you're watching this, you have already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will explain these again for you before we start, so don't worry. If you don't really know what's going on, I'll explain everything. I'll share the game code with you, which you'll need in just a sec too, but before I do that, I just want to remind you again, if you are playing with other people across different households, we're all still in some form of lockdown. We can't hug people just yet, so I'm sure some of you may be playing in different households and you've got a FaceTime call going on or a WhatsApp chat. If you are doing that, just make sure that only one person is using your unique player ID. Only one person can log onto the platform with your unique player ID. So let's get you on the platform, shall we? Let's give you the game code. The game code today is BOYLE, B-O-Y-L-E. In honour of one of my favourite directors and filmmakers, Danny Boyle. So go to the quiz portal, enter the game code, which is BOYLE, enter your unique player ID, and then give us a fun team name. And I'm excited to see that we've got you on. We've got a few team names coming in already. I am loving it. Tracy, you haven't received your details yet. Please give us a message on Facebook. I'm sure that our team on Facebook will be able to help you get on and help you find your email and all of that stuff. I'm liking it. Let's give some shout outs very quickly. We've got Saving Ryan's Privates, we've got Wookiee Mistakes, we've got Mike Kwizowski, Teamwork Makes the Dream Works. I'm liking that one, that's a good one. Lights, Cameras, In Action, Christopher Nolan, Risky Quizness. We've got The Book Was Better, The Golden Razzies, Eat the Cookie, Raiders of the Lost Points. I like to movie it. Some brilliant team names. I'm liking it. It's going to be really hard to pick our favourites today. Alright, let's talk about the quiz, shall we? We've got 5 rounds coming up, plus a practice round. And the 5 rounds are Academy Award winners. Then we have fantasy and magic. Then we've got comedy and romance. Then we've got sci-fi and horror. And then our last round is a picture round, as we always have. And it's what film is this? How it's going to work is I'm going to read the question aloud on the live stream and then it will appear on your screen just before you hear the multiple choice answers. We're playing around a little bit with the timing just because we've realised that on some quizzes we leave it enough time and people can go Google the answers, which we don't want. We don't want any cheating. So I'm going to read the question aloud on the live stream, read the multiple choice answers and then send it to your devices, which should mean that you should receive the questions on your device after you've heard the question, basically. If you think that your live stream is a little bit off and, I might be a question or two behind than what you're seeing on your device, it probably just means that your YouTube live stream is buffered. It may have been that you've had a dodgy internet connection or it's cut out for a second and the YouTube has had to buffer a little bit. If that happens, don't worry, just give your YouTube live stream a refresh and it should catch up with itself. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You can change your answer as many times as you like before the timer is up, but your last answer is the only one that is scored. You will receive 20 points for every correct answer, but you will receive speed bonuses and streak bonuses. Speed bonuses, the names in the bonus there, and the faster you submit an answer, the more chance you have of getting some more bonus points. So the first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points, the second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on, so time is of the essence. Don't be Googling, you'll miss out on points. But you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 5 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you'll get a 20-point bonus as well. Let's talk about what you win if you do well tonight as well. So the winner of the quiz overall will win a £5 gift voucher of their choice and a free ticket to a future QuizWhip quiz. However, we know that some of you might not have great internet. You might miss out on some of the speed questions, all of that good stuff. We know some people don't get as many points as they like. So we always have a random leaderboard position. And if you come in this random leaderboard position, you will also win a £5 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. The random leaderboard today is 22nd, so maybe if you're not jumping for first, maybe you're jumping with 22nd, and you will win a prize too. However, we also have more ways of winning prizes too, and this is what makes QuizWhip a little bit different, because we have QuizWhip quiz houses, and I've already seen Georgie, you're always in there showing off your blue dolphins, and Rick and Ilsa, blue dolphins for the win. We have 5 QuizWhip quiz houses, and they are Yellow Python, Purple Dragon, Blue Dolphin, Green Mantis, and Pink Flamingo. Along with earning points for yourself, you will also be earning points for your house. At the end of every month, everyone in the highest scoring house will be put into a random draw to win some lovely goodies, including some gift vouchers and free tickets. However, at the end of the season, which is in 2 quizzes away, this is the second to last quiz of season 2. At the end of the season, everyone in the highest scoring house of the season will be put into another prize draw for some even bigger prizes, including a QuizWhip pub quiz hamper, some QuizWhip t-shirts, some free tickets, some lovely, lovely goodies as well. So remember, you're not just winning points for yourself, you're winning points for your house. Alright, that's kind of most of my little spiel that I've given out. We are going to start in just a second, but before I do that, I need to have the all-important sip, just to... my mouth is very dry. I need to just lubricate it a little bit. Lovely. That's my first sip of the day. I hope you all feel privileged. Alright, let's have a quick look at some more team names, shall we? Before we kick off the quiz. We've got the Quizzes of Oz, Sashimi Rolling, They Hating, The Born Ultimatimatum, Ghost of Crystal Past, Goodbye Christopher Robin, Movie Maniacs, Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls, Book Fast at Tiffany's, it's a good one too, Edward Scissorhands, The Two Amigos, How Do You Like Them Apples, Bridget Jones and the Temple of Doom, I like that one too. Alright. Thank you all as well for being nice and friendly in the chat. We also say don't share any answers in the chat because you will get blocked and banned. Just be nice, don't be rude, don't be disrespectful. We're all here to have a good time. We're all here to share our collective movie love. So I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. But it is 6:15, so I think it's time to kick off the quiz. I'm also getting an alert on the stream that I've got a red alert on the stream, which might mean that I'm out of sync. I hope I'm not. I don't think I look like I'm out of sync. But do let me know in the chat if I do go out of sync at any point. It'd just be good to know if you could let me know. Alright, I think we are going to kick off the quiz now. I've said that about a few times, but we are going to do it now. The practice round is coming up first, and the practice round is dead easy. It's 3 questions. You're going to get all of them right, I'm sure. It's just to get you used to how to play. You're not going to earn any points in the practice round, but you're not going to lose any either. Like I said, it's just to get you a bit warmed up. So, let's jump into it, shall we? Let's get the practice round over and done with. Let's do it. Question number 1 in the practice round. Who is the main protagonist of the 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl? Is it Captain Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Blackbird, Captain Jack Robin, or Captain Jack Eagle? Who is the main protagonist of the 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl? Is it Jack Sparrow, Jack Blackbird, Jack Robin, or Jack Eagle? Sean, I actually dislike movies, Josh. Well, you are here just for the fun of it and to see me maybe get a little bit drunk and embarrass myself. That's the entertainment in there, right? Alright, your time is up for that question. The correct answer is, of course, Captain Jack Sparrow. Well done if you got that one right. But don't worry if you didn't. It's just a practice question. Alright, practice question number 2. Miranda Priestley is the editor-in-chief of Runway in which 2006 film? The Devil Wears Burberry, The Devil Wears Gucci, The Devil Wears Chanel, or The Devil Wears Prada? Miranda Priestley is the editor-in-chief of Runway, in which 2006 film? The Devil Wears Burberry, The Devil Wears Gucci, The Devil Wears Chanel, or The Devil Wears Prada? Georgie, I'm on the wine tonight. A good old red wine, as I mostly am. Mostly because I was stressing about the stream, and this was the only thing that I could grab closest to me. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, The Devil Wears Prada. Again, I can see most of you getting that one right, so we're in for a good quiz tonight. You all have good movie knowledge. Alright, the last question in the practice round is a picture question, and how it works is I'm going to show you a picture of an iconic film character. You need to give me the first letter of their name. So remember, we're looking for a letter. Don't type out the full answer, we're just looking for a letter. And the question is, what is the first letter of this iconic film character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this iconic film character's name? Good old Glenn Close there, but what is the character's name? What is the first letter of this iconic film character's name? A few seconds. And your time is up. This is of course Cruella de Vil. So C is what we would be looking for if it was an actual question. So well done if you got that one right. Loads of you giving us a C. As a reminder, we are just looking for a first letter, not typing out the full character's name there. Well done if you got that one right. That's a practice round over and done with. I told you it was going to be dead easy. The questions are going to increase in difficulty now, so just be prepared. Sophie says you're having troubles with joining. Give us a message on Facebook, Sophie. We've got a separate team who will be able to help you get on the platform. So Facebook is your best bet, Sophie. All right, let's jump into the round, shall we? Round number 1 is Academy Award winners. So all the fancy films that do really well at awards. Usually not my favourites, but they do very well and they're very well made. So we've done a round all about them. Let's do it, shall we? Question number 1, your first chance to get some points. Which of these notable songs won the Academy Award for Best Original Song most recently? I've Had the Time of My Life, Take My Breath Away, Under the Sea, or Beauty and the Beast? Which of these notable songs won the Academy Award for Best Original Song? Most recently, is it I've Had the Time of My Life, Take My Breath Away, Under the Sea, or Beauty and the Beast? Which one won most recently? Your time is up. The correct answer is Under the Sea. Under the Sea is most recent. Let's see how many of you got that one right. Ooh, 19 of you got that one right. Well done if you did. Groundhog Grannies, well done to you. You were the quickest team there, but the Fantastic Four, John Trivialta, Danny Boys, you all got that one right, so well done to you. Let's move on to the next question. The 2004 film Million Dollar Baby tells the story of an underdog in which sport? Horse racing, baseball, boxing, or American football? The film Million Dollar Baby tells the story of an underdog in which sport? Horse racing, baseball, boxing, or American football? Simon, why have you? Yeah, unfortunately we can't wait for everybody. It is a free quiz, you know. We have to get the quiz over and done with at some point. But like I said, you can give us a message on Facebook and we'll get you on the platform as soon as possible if you are struggling a little bit. Alright, time is up. The correct answer is boxing. I think that's an easier one for most of you there. Yep, 78% of you got that one right. Floss is boss. Well done to you. You were the quickest team there. But Ghost of Crystal Past, QuizWhip, CB's Quizstein Quizantino, Quizard of Oz, Quizzes Doubtfire, Complete Quizaster. Well done, you all got it right. I'm going to have a lot of Q's in the team names today. It's going to help me with my eloquence, I think. Alright, next question. Which of these actresses has never won an Academy Award for Best Actress? Natalie Portman, Emma Stone, Kate Winslet, or Keira Knightley? Which of these actresses has never won an Academy Award for Best Actress? Natalie Portman, Emma Stone, Kate Winslet, or Keira Knightley? Which one has never won an Academy Award for Best Actress? Your time is up. The correct answer is Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley has never won an Academy Award for Best Actress. She has been nominated, but she's never won. Natalie Portman got it for Black Swan. Emma Stone got it for La La Land. Kate Winslet, I can't remember what she got it from, but Keira Knightley has not won an Academy Award for Best Actress. Complete Quizaster, well done, you got that one right, and you were the quickest. But Macbeth, Danny Boy's The Bourne Ultimate Ultimatum, Horror the Explorer, Saving Ryan's Privates, and Best Actress La La Land, you all got that one right, so well done. Next question. Which of these musicals has not won the Academy Award for Best Picture? The Sound of Music, West Side Story, Oliver, or Fiddler on the Roof? Which of these musicals has not won the Academy Award for Best Picture? The Sound of Music, West Side Story, Oliver, or Fiddler on the Roof? Which one has not won the Academy Award for Best Picture? Loads of musicals have won Best Picture, but which one of these have not? Your time is up there. The correct answer is Fiddler on the Roof. They did not win Best Picture, but The Sound of Music, West Side Story, and Oliver have. 39% of you got that one right. Let's give some more shout-outs. Quizbicable Me, Macbeth, Saving Ryan's Privates, Groundhog Grannies, There Was Room for Jack, Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and Saucy Slayers. Well done, you all got that one right. Next question. What is the name of the diamond in the lost necklace from the 1997 film Titanic? The hand of the ocean, the heart of the ocean, the eye of the ocean, or the soul of the ocean? What is the name of the diamond in the lost necklace from the 1997 film Titanic? The hand of the ocean, the heart of the ocean, the eye of the ocean, or the soul of the ocean? What is the name of the diamond in the film Titanic? Your time is up. The correct answer there is the heart of the ocean, of course. I think most of you got that one right. Yep, 94% of you did. Well done, Macbeth. You were the quickest team there. But Walt Disney, Christopher Nolan, Long Distance Quizzes, Wizard of Oz, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, and Tequila Mockingbird. You all got that one right. Well done. Oh, I can see some of you have done a bit of research in one of the questions. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, let's... I'll get our team onto that just to double check and see if... Maybe I just announced the answer wrong, I don't know. I'll get the team to look into that, and I'm sure your points will reflect it at the end. But let's move on to the next question, shall we? What is the name of the jail from the 2002 film Chicago? Is it the Cook County Jail, the Goodwood Women's Prison, the Stockton State Penitentiary, or Sharkmore Prison? What is the name of the jail from the 2002 film Chicago? Cook County Jail, Goodwood Women's Prison, Stockton State Penitentiary, or Sharkmore Prison? Chicago, another Best Picture winner, another musical as well. And your time is up. The correct answer there is the Cook County Jail. I'm sure if you know the music, you'll definitely have known that one. 68% if you got that one right, though. Who got it right? Let's give some different shout-outs. Nasty Warrior, you got it right. Lights, Cameras, In Action, We Know Nothing, The Fantastic Four, The Quiz Prats, Greatest Film of All Time, and Quizimodos, you all got it right, so well done to you. Next question. Which of these actors has had the most nominations for Best Actor? Tom Hanks, Michael Caine, Anthony Hopkins, or George Clooney? Which of these actors has had the most nominations for Best Actor? Tom Hanks, Michael Caine, Anthony Hopkins, or George Clooney? We've got loads of teams playing tonight. I think we're on 100 teams so far, which is amazing. Loads of film lovers playing along. 100 teams, wow. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is Tom Hanks. He has had the most nominations there out of those four. 63% of you got that one right. Obi-Wan Quiznobi, you were the quickest there, well done. But George's Cup Song, Team B, Saving Ryan's Privates, Movie Maniacs, Whip Me Baby, and No Name, No Hope, you all got it right. Well done to you. Next question. In which country was the 2019 film Parasite filmed and set? Japan, South Korea, Singapore, or Mongolia? In which country was the 2019 film Parasite filmed and set? Japan, South Korea, Singapore, or Mongolia? In which country was the film Parasite filmed and set? Your time is up. Great film, by the way. If you haven't watched it, please do seek it out. I think it's on a streaming channel somewhere, I'm sure, but it's a great film. Won the Best Picture in 2019. The correct answer is South Korea. Floss's boss. You were the quickest team there. Well done. But 79% of you got them right, so loads of you knew it. McSkirty plus wife, CB's, Macbeth, Pascal, film stars. You like jazz. You all got it right. So great job. Great job. Next question. Which of these films won the Academy Award for Best Picture first? Casablanca, Around the World in 80 Days, Gone with the Wind, or Lawrence of Arabia? Which of these films won the Academy Award for Best Picture first? Casablanca, Around the World in 80 Days, Gone with the Wind, or Lawrence of Arabia? Now, I can't remember which TV show it is, but there's a TV show where one of these films has a porn title, and I've seen the joke so much that I think that's actually the title, but it's not. I'll let you figure out which one it is. I'm not going to say it's just in case there are any kids watching. But the correct answer for that question was Gone with the Wind. I believe, but you've all got me worried now. Gone with the Wind, let's see, when did they get the Best Picture? They won it in 1939, so a long time ago. 61% of you got it right. Walt Disney, you were the quickest team. With the Golden Razzies, Ghost of Crystal Past, It's a Wonderful Life, Where We're Going, We Don't Need Quizzes. You all got it right. Well done. Alright, next question. Another Best Picture winner. The 2010 film The King's Speech chronicles which British monarch? King George V, King Edward VIII, King William IV, or King George VI? The 2010 film The King's Speech chronicles which British monarch? King George V, King Edward VIII, King William IV, or King George VI? Which British monarch? I feel like I have to just double check the answers whilst I'm hosting, just to make sure. But the correct answer is King George VI. So well done if you got that one right. 65% of you knew it. Walt Disney again, well done, you were the quickest team. But I like to movie it. Best Actress La La Land, Mike the Bike, and There Was Room for Jack. You all got it right. Some brilliant team names, and there's also some team names which either might be just random names, or there might be film references that I don't know or don't get. I'm not going to say which ones because I don't want to embarrass anybody. But that's the end of round one. How did you do? Let me know in the YouTube live chat. Only a few of you got every single question right, but not many at all. So how our leaderboard announcements work is at the end of every round, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you really know what the leaderboard stats to look like, because we want to keep the tension high. So let's see who were the top 5 teams for round 1, shall we? In 5th place for round 1, we have Ghost of Crystal Past. In 4th place for round 1, we have Christopher Nolan. In 3rd place, we have I Like to Movie It. In 2nd place, we have Wookiee Mistakes. But in 1st place for round 1, we have Walt Disney. Well done if you were on the top 5 teams there. It's going to be a tough quiz. I can feel it. Loads of teams are doing very, very well, so it's definitely going to come down to either the speed bonuses or the last round, because the last round is always going to be a tricky one for some of you, and a brilliant round for some of you too. It's always a game changer. All right, let's do round 2, shall we? Round 2 is all about fantasy and magic. So if you like a good, fantastical, magical film, this might be the round for you. I think if I was playing, this might be the round that I would do well in. But let's see how you actually do, shall we? Let's do it. Question number 1 in round 2. In the 2005 film, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, what type of creature is Mr. Tumnus? Is it the Minotaur, a faun, a centaur, or a mermaid? In the film The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, what type of creature is Mr. Tumnus? Minotaur, faun, centaur, or mermaid? What is Mr. Tumnus? I haven't seen this film in an age, but I studied it a lot in primary school, which was a long time ago now. Your time is up. The correct answer is a fawn. Mr. Tumnus was a fawn. 82% of you got that one right. Macbeth, you were the quickest team there. Well done. But the Quiz Pratts, Christopher Nolan, Pascal, Walt Quisney, CB's, Ghost of Crystal Past, Quiz of Oz, Team G&T. You all were pretty quick too, so well done. Next question. In the 1971 film, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which child is the first to find a golden ticket? Augustus Gloop, Veruca Salt, Mike TV, or Violet Beauregard? In the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which child is the first to find a golden ticket? Is it Gloop, Salt, TV, or Beauregard? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Augustus Gloop. Let's see who did well at that one. 63% of you got that one right, but Floss's boss, you were the quickest team there. Quiz of Oz, Tequila Mockingbird, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, Raiders of the Lost Points. You're gonna need a bigger goat. You all got it right, so well done. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which of these characters does not appear in the 1988 film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Was it Bugs Bunny, Pepe Le Pew, Porky Pig, or Donald Duck? Which of those characters does not appear in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Bugs Bunny, Pepe Le Pew, Porky Pig, or Donald Duck? I used to love this film as a kid. But I haven't watched it in a long time. But which of those characters does not appear? Your time is up. The correct answer is Pepe Le Pew. He does not appear in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He's in a deleted scene, but he doesn't appear in the actual film. But Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, and Donald Duck all do appear. 25% of you got that one right. So not many. But complete Quizaster, you were the quickest team there. Quiz Hawes, there was room for Jack. Snosberry, It's a Punter for Life. Quizimodos. You all got it right, so well done to you. Next question. I think it's going to be an easy one, because we have done a quiz all about this film before. What position does Harry Potter play on the Quidditch team in the Harry Potter film series? Keeper, chaser, seeker, or beater? What position does Harry Potter play on the Quidditch team in the Harry Potter film series? Keeper, chaser, seeker, or beater? Not Quaker, that's not a position. What position does he play on the Quidditch team? I'm sure I've got loads of teams who will get this one right. Your time is up though. The correct answer is seeker. He is a seeker. Yep, 94% of you got this one right. Not 100% though. I thought it might have been 100%, but no. Let's see. Walt Quisney, you were the quickest team there. But Ghost of Crystal Past, Film Stars, Quizantino, Christopher Nolan, Quiz Doubtfire, Complete Quizaster. The book was better. You all got it right. Well done. Well done to you. Alright, next question. In the 1990 film Edward Scissorhands, what is the name given to the creator of Edward? The professor, the designer, the inventor, or the architect? In the film Edward Scissorhands, what is the name given to the creator of Edward? The professor, the designer, the inventor, or the architect? What is he credited as? The professor, the designer, the inventor, or the architect? Misha, I love that you're playing on pen and paper at home. I'm glad that we have some analog players. Is that what you'd call that? I don't know. Of course, you're not going to win any of the prizes, but I'm liking that you're playing along anyway. Alright, this question, 54% of you got it right, and the correct answer was the inventor. Floss is boss. You were the quickest team there. But who else got it right? 007, you only guessed once. The Golden Razzies, the Quiz Pratts, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, Eat the Cookie, Bridget Jones and the Temple of Doom, and George's Cup Song. You all got it right. Well done. Good one to get right. Next question. Maybe one of my favourite films of all time, especially when I was a kid. Which of these animals is not released as part of the fantasy board game Jumanji? in the 1995 film of the same name? Crocodile, elephant, tiger, rhino. Which of these animals is not released as part of the fantasy board game Jumanji in the film of the same name? Oh, I used to watch this all the time. I need a rewatch, I think. And I was oh so surprised that I enjoyed the sequel, the modern sequel. It was pretty good. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is a tiger. A tiger is not released as part of the fantasy board game Jumanji in the film. A rhino is released as part of the stampede, as is the elephant. The crocodile is released at the end of the monsoon. Not an alligator, as the character thinks. But Pascal, you're the quickest team there. Well done to you. 51% if you get it right. So another good one to get right, I think. Another good one to get right. Alright, next question. We're going Disney, and we have done a few Disney quizzes, and I'm sure a few of you have played them. So you might do well at this question. What is the name of Aladdin's pet monkey from the 1992 film Aladdin? Is it Iago, Abu, Kaa, or Zazu? What is the name of Aladdin's pet monkey from the 1992 film Aladdin? Iago, Abu, Kaa, or Zazu? I'll be honest, I don't know if I would have got this right. I haven't watched Aladdin that much. But let's see if you got it right. Your time is up. The correct answer is Abu. 97% of you got this one right. The vast majority of you knew this one. And I think quite rightly, the fastest team there was Walt Quizney. Well done to you. But who else got it right? Let's give some different shout-outs again. Lord of the Quiz. Bridget Jones and the Temple of Doom. Quizerable Munts. Beef Squatch. The Camberwell Carrots. We've lost intelligence. We have no intelligence. There's something about movies. She sells seashells by the seashore. You all got that one right too. And well done. You got me stuttering at that team name, as I'm sure you hoped. Alright, next question. In the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy falls asleep in a field of what flower? Poppies, daisies, violets, or tulips? In the film The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy falls asleep in a field of what flower? Poppies, daisies, violets, or tulips? Another kind of iconic scene, but I think often misremembered or forgotten about. But yeah, what flowers does she fall asleep in? Your time is up. The correct answer there is poppies. She falls asleep in a field of poppies. 72% if you got it right though, so most of you do remember. Floss's boss, you were the quickest team there, but not too far behind were CB's and Pascal. Whip Me Baby, Wizard of Oz, Tequila Mockingbird, Film Stars, you all got it right too. And you're all pretty quick, so well done to you. Right, next question. Another Disney-ish question here. On which lane does the Banks family live in the 1939 film Mary Poppins? Is it Apple Blossom Lane, Blackberry Bush Lane, Daisy Petal Lane, or Cherry Tree Lane? On which lane does the Banks family live in the film Mary Poppins? Apple Blossom Lane, Blackberry Bush Lane, Daisy Petal Lane, or Cherry Tree Lane? Where do they live? And your time is up. Another film I rewatched over and over again as a child. No wonder I turned out gay. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer there is Cherry Tree Lane. Floss's boss, you were the quickest team there. Well done. But who else got it right? Most of you did get it right. The wife of Brian, you got it right, and you have a great team name. How Do You Like Them Apples? Mike Kwazowski, Beef Squatch, The Fantastic Four, Transatlantics, and Sleepless in Athlone. You all got it right, so well done. Alright, next question. Which of these characters is not a Hobbit from the Lord of the Rings film franchise? Samwise, Pippin, Merry, or Gimli? Which of these characters is not a Hobbit from the Lord of the Rings film franchise? Samwise, Pippin, Merry, or Gimli? Oh, yeah, looks like there was a year wrong there, but you know, it's a free quiz. This is what you get. Which of these characters is not a Hobbit from the Lord of the Rings film franchise? Samwise, Pippin, Merry, or Gimli? Your time is up. I think most of you will know this one. We did do a Lord of the Rings quiz a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know if any of you have returned from that. But the correct answer is Gimli. Walt Quisney, you were the quickest team again. You're on fire tonight. But who else got it right? Dead Alien, Pascal, Christopher Nolan, Sleepless in Athlone, The Fantastic Four, We Know Nothing, and Unicorn Meme Lords. Well done. You all knew that one. Well done to you. Alright, that is the end of round 2, Fantasy and Magic. Let's see how you all did, shall we? As before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. And it is a little bit different, which I kind of like. In 5th place for that round only, we have Obi-Wan Quiznobi. In 4th place for that round only, we have Quiz Horse. In 3rd place, we have Goodbye Christopher Robin. In 2nd place, we have Pascal. And in 1st place, for that round only, we have Floss is Boss. Well done to you. It's going to be an interesting leaderboard at the end, seeing as though the top 5 teams, I think, are all different compared to round 1. So it's what I like to see. It keeps the tension high. Alright, let's see. Round 3 is coming up. Comedy and romantic movies. And then after round 3, we will be taking a short break. But for now, let's jump into it. Question number 1 in round 3. In the 2001 film Zoolander, Derek Zoolander is hypnotized to assassinate the Prime Minister of Malaysia whenever he hears which song? Take on Me, Hungry Like the Wolf, Relax, or Vogue? In the film Zoolander, Derek Zoolander is hypnotized to assassinate the Prime Minister of Malaysia whenever he hears which song? Take on Me by Aha, Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, or Vogue by Madonna? Your time is up. That was a very long question to ask, so I'm glad it's over. The correct answer there was Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. 50% if you got it right. So half and half there. But the fastest team was Tequila Mockingbird. Well done to you. I think I saw that was Georgie, so well done to you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Whip Me Baby, Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls, and Eternal Sunshine of the Clueless Mind. You all got it right too. Great team names tonight. I'm very, very impressed. Alright, next question. In the 2011 film Bridesmaids, the bridal party all get food poisoning from which type of restaurant? French, Brazilian, Mexican, or Italian? In the 2011 film Bridesmaids, the bridal party all get food poisoning from which type of restaurant? French, Brazilian, Mexican, or Italian? Oh, Misha, you are doing well. 9 out of 10 on that round was very good. I would mimic what Georgia said there. If you feel like you might not turn up, feel free to book a free ticket anyway. We do get loads of no-shows, and we don't mind at all. People make plans. We can go to restaurants now. We don't mind if you book a ticket and don't show up. Alright, your time is up for that question. The correct answer was Brazilian, which then leads to the very iconic taking a dump in the street scene. 29% if you got it right, though, so not many of you knew that one. Christopher Nolan, you were the quickest team there. But Quiz Horse, The Bourne Ultimate Time, McSkirty plus Wife, Danny Boys, The Camberwell Carrots, you all got it right too. That's a really good one to get right, because not many people knew it. Right, next question. Another comedy film. In the 1993 film Groundhog Day, which of these skills does Phil not learn during his many time loops? Does he not learn how to play piano, speak French, sculpt ice, or ride a horse? In the film Groundhog Day, which of these skills does Phil not learn during his many time loops? Play piano, speak French, sculpt ice, or ride a horse? Controversial opinion here a little bit. I really don't like the film Groundhog Day. I think it's a bit boring. I just don't like it. But I'm sure many of you here love it, which is definitely okay. I don't hate on people loving it. I just think it's a bit boring. I don't really want to watch it again. But your time is up for that question. The correct answer is he doesn't learn how to ride a horse. But he does learn how to play piano, speak French, and sculpt ice. Floss is Boss. You're the quickest team there. Again, so well done. But Raiders of the Lost Points, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, Goodbye Christopher Robin, Danny Boys. You all got it right, so well done. Alright, next question. And maybe my favourite comedy film of all time. What job does the fictional Mrs. Doubtfire have in the 1993 film Mrs. Doubtfire? Gardener, nanny, maid, or handyman? What job does Mrs. Doubtfire have in the 1993 film Mrs. Doubtfire? Is she a gardener, a nanny, a maid, or a handyman? What is she hired to do? She is hired for one specific job, so which one is it? I can see loads of you already getting this one right, which makes me very happy. Your time is up. The correct answer there is, of course, nanny. She's hired to be a nanny. And 98% of you got that one right. Well done. DL, hello! It's my favourite line from that movie. My favourite line, there's a few. I really can't repeat all of them. But whenever I'm in a situation where I'm going to help anybody, I always have to say, help is on the way, dear, in a very Mr. Doubtfire voice. Christopher Nolan, you're the quickest team there, but who else got it right? Everyone almost got it right, so I'll give some more shout-outs. We Know Nothing, Lights, Cameras, Inactions, Trevor's Tree Frogs, Two Fingers of Pure Emotion, greatest film of all time, The Quiz Shank Redemption, The Good, The Bad, and Your Mum. You all got it right, so well done. Alright, next question. Which of these British actors does not appear in the 2003 film Love Actually? Hugh Grant, Martin Freeman, Stephen Fry, Rowan Atkinson. Which of these British actors does not appear in the film Love Actually? Hugh Grant, Martin Freeman, Stephen Fry, Rowan Atkinson. Who does not appear in Love Actually? Another controversial opinion, I really don't like Love Actually. And everyone loves it. I don't like it. Your time is up. The correct answer is Stephen Fry. He does not appear in Love Actually. But Hugh Grant, Martin Freeman, and Rowan Atkinson all do appear. 76% of you got that one right. Who of those got it right? The Wife of Brian, Unicorn Meme Lords, The Camberwell Carrots, Saving Ryan's Privates. You all got it right, so well done. Mandy, I doubted myself and changed my answer. There's irony there. DL has also never seen Love Actually. I would not recommend watching it. I don't like it. But loads of people do, so, it's probably a good film to watch. Alright, next question. Another comedy film. What is the name of the main antagonist in the 1997 film Austin Powers International Man of Mystery? Is it Dr. Doom, Dr. Wicked, Dr. Black, or Dr. Evil? What is the name of the main antagonist in the film Austin Powers International Man of Mystery? Dr. Doom, Dr. Wicked, Dr. Black, or Dr. Evil? Georgie, I forgot Rowan was in the shop. See, we like to chuck in a bit of a half-trick question in now and again. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. The correct answer there is Dr. Evil. Ooh, that was the easiest question so far, apparently, because 99% of you got that one right. Only one person got it wrong, I think. Well done if you got that one right. Macbeth, you were the quickest team there. But I'm sure there's a few that I still haven't shouted out yet. Net Pricks, you got it right. Nobody puts Beanie in the corner. Coral and Fangs, Team B. Adele Dazeem, Rick and Ilsa, Beef Squatch, you all get it right. Well done to you. I'm sure there's still loads that I haven't given a shout out yet. But I'm sure I'll try and get to you as we play the quiz. Alright, next question. Which of these romantic comedies was released most recently? Notting Hill, Pretty Woman, There's Something About Mary, or When Harry Met Sally? Which of these romantic comedies was released most recently? Notting Hill, Pretty Woman, There's Something About Mary, or When Harry Met Sally? Which of these romantic comedies was released most recently? Notting Hill. I also feel like we need to just double check because don't want to get in trouble again. Alright, your time is up. Before let's just. I think I'm right. I am right. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is Notting Hill. That is released most recently. It was released in 1999. There's Something About Mary was 1998. Pretty Woman and When Harry Met Sally, I think, are in the 80s, early 90s. But well done if you got that one right. 44% of you did. Walt Quisney, you were the quickest team. Raiders of the Lost Point, you got it right. Wookiee Mistakes, Quiz Whores, There Was Room for Jack. You all got it right, so well done. Righty, let's move on, shall we? Next question. Maybe my favourite comedy filmmaker, maybe. Which of these Edgar Wright comedy films was released first? Shaun of the Dead, The World's End, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, or Hot Fuzz? Which of these Edgar Wright comedy films was released first? Shaun of the Dead, The World's End, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, or Hot Fuzz? Which one was released first? 3 of those are part of his Cornetto trilogy. One of them is just a fun one. Oh, everyone's loving Mandy in the chat. I'm liking it. I love you too, Mandy. Nice to see you again. Alright, your time is up for that question. I think most of you will get it right, I think. 82% of you got it right. The correct answer was Shaun of the Dead. Macbeth, well done again. Maybe you're on a roll now. You were the quickest team there. But Complete Quizaster, Floss's Boss, Walt Quizney, Quizpicable Me, CB's, Pascal, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, you all got it right too. Next question. Another comedy film. Which famous actress does the character Borat try to kidnap in the 2006 film Borat? Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, Cindy Crawford, or Pamela Anderson? Which famous actress does Borat try to kidnap in the 2006 film Borat? Is it Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, Cindy Crawford, or Pamela Anderson? See, when I was younger and this came out, I did not like the film Borat. Oh, but now I've rewatched it, and as I'm a bit older, I think I get more of the comedy, I think. And I definitely enjoy it. And I enjoyed the recent one that came out last year too. But the correct answer there was Pamela Anderson. He tries to kidnap Pamela Anderson. 75% of you knew it. Macbeth, again, well done. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. Leave the Gun, Take the Cannoli, Christopher Nolan, Late, Thanks to Your Mistakes, The Golden Razzies, Walt Quizney, Film Stars, you all got it right, so well done to you. Next question. In the 2004 film Mean Girls, what is the name given to the 3 popular girls at school? The blondes, the Barbies, the plastics, or the pinks? In the film Mean Girls, what is the name given to the 3 popular girls at school? The blondes, the Barbies, the plastics, the pinks. I think this is an easy one. Maybe we'll get 100% on this one. We'll see. Your time is up. The correct answer there is the plastics. No, we got 83% of you got that one right. Still very high. Loads of you knew that one. Well done to Christopher Nolan, Walt Quizney, There's Something About Movies, The Book Was Better, Macbeth, Wizard of Oz. You were all pretty quick and you all get it right, so well done. And that is the end of round 3. This is going to be very interesting. As before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams of that round only, and then we will be taking a short 10-minute break. But before we do that, let's see who did well on that round. In 5th place for that round only, we have Quizzes Doubtfire. In 4th place, we have Macbeth. In 3rd place for that round only, we have The Bourne Ultimatum. In 2nd place for that round, we have Walt Quizney. And in 1st place for that round, we have Christopher Nolan. Well done to you if you were on the top 5 teams there. It's very, very close. It's not very often we, even at this late stage in the quiz, it's still very close. So well done if you were doing well there. But we are going to take a short break now. We're going to come back with round 4 at 4 minutes. No, at 6 minutes past 7. 6 minutes past 7 is when we're going to come back with round 4. I just couldn't add for a second there. 6 minutes past 7 is where we are going to jump into round 4. And round 4 is Sci-Fi and Horror. And those are 2 categories where we've done separate film quizzes. We've done a sci-fi and superheroes quiz, and we've done a horror quiz a few times. So maybe you've played those, and you might do well at that round if you have. But yeah, like I said, come back in 10 minutes, go grab a drink, go have a loo break, rest your fingers. I'm going to be here to try and entertain you as best I can. But you feel free to mute me if you think that you've heard enough of me and you just want a bit of a break from me. That's fine. We need a bit of space. I get that. Let's see. Oh, Misha, to be completely honest, I should do well. I work in a cinema. You've got a very good advantage there. Very interesting. Jordan says, I think this is our worst quiz to date. Oh, no. I agree with Sean. Have confidence. You might bring it back in the last 2 rounds. And I shall also say, The last round is always a game changer because there are some teams that just don't do well at the picture round, either because they've been googling the rest of the questions or whether they just don't get the picture questions. So that's always a good one to do well in, because if you've done okay, but you're not really in the leaderboard yet, if you do well in the last round, that can really push you over the edge. Sean, you should sing as a song, Josh. What song shall I sing? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I feel like I have to give you that little cheeky song there. Let's see. Donald, have I been to Ireland? I've not been to Ireland, actually. I'd love to go. Absolutely love to go. And hopefully when we travel again, I will be able to go. Johnny, the cup song. I won't sing the cup song. I will not do that any favours. Misha, we reopen tomorrow as well, of course, hence not knowing if I had shift to help set everything up. I am so excited to go back to the cinema. I'm already thinking about what films I can go see tomorrow, because there are a lot of cinemas which are still showing old films, because there's not been loads of newly released ones, so I'm super excited to go back to the cinema, as I'm sure loads of you are. Oh, it looks like Charlotte, do you also work in a cinema? Very interesting. Very good quiz to join if you work in a cinema. I'm super excited. Alright, I want to get to know you a bit more. I want to know what your tastes are, so let me know in the YouTube live chat. Do you have a favourite film of all time that you will defend to your deathbed? Because I think we all have a film, we all have loads of favourite films, and I'm sure loads of you could give me a top 10. But is there one film that is a bit naff, but you will defend it to the day you die because you think it's such a good film? And maybe it means much to you, or maybe you just think it's a bit naff film, but that's its charm, and you will defend it to the day you die. What is that film for you? Michael says Mulan. Animated or live action? Georgie says The Wedding Singer. Sophie, Josh, attention! The gerbil is enjoying watching you. What is your gerbil name? I really wish I could get a pet soon. Maybe I need to start with something like a gerbil or a hamster. But hello, Mr. Gerbil. I hope you're enjoying the quiz. Sean says Tangled is the best Disney film. Don't know me. It's very, very good. It's not as good as Hercules, but it's very, very good. Ellen says Mean Girls. Danny says, ironically, my favourite is Love Actually. That's fine. DL says Dreamgirls is the best musical, hands down. I love Dreamgirls. I think it's a very good film. It goes on for a bit too long for me. It's a long film, but I like that too. Wrestler GCC3 says Little Shop of Horrors and Con Air. Two very different films there, but I'm liking your diversity in taste. L. Nunez says any of the two with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Sleepless, In Seattle, and You've Got Mail. I've actually not seen either of those. Not seen either of those. Are they good? I do want to watch them. I think I should put them on my list. Charlotte, you have given the best answer so far. Chicken Run is the best animated film of all time. I love it so much. Maybe it's because I'm a Yorkshireman myself, but I love Chicken Run. Love it so much. Karen says Heathers. Not seen that film either. DL is agreeing. Chicken Run is iconic. I am so excited for the Chicken Run sequel, even though it's due out in like 5 years or whenever it is. But I'm so excited for Chicken Run 2. I love it so much. Jade says Cool Runnings and Sister Act 2. Do you not like Sister Act 1, the original? Very two good choices there. Dreamer says Anastasia. Charlotte says Hunger Games. DL, I used to watch the videotape of Chicken Run on repeat. Remember VHSs? Remember when they were a thing? DL, there is a sequel. There is a sequel of Chicken Run. I don't think that Ginger is in it, but there is definitely a sequel coming up. I can't remember when it's coming out though, which is a bit of a shame because I'd love to know what the actual premise is. Alright, we've got 4 minutes before we come back. I am so excited and a bit saddened, of course, because season 2 is coming to an end. we are coming back for season 3, but we are going to take a hiatus break because we do love the quizzes and we need a few, we need a bit of a break. So this is the last free quiz for a while. And I think it's a really good film, really good quiz to end on because everyone loves movies and there's so much we can do with it. But yeah, this is the last free quiz for a while. And our very last quiz of season 2 is Eurovision quiz on Wednesday. So do join us on Wednesday if you're a Eurovision fan because I have been listening to the songs on repeat. I'm so excited. So excited. So apparently people are saying there's loads of sequels coming out. Sure. I mean, I can't tell if you're actually just taking the Mickey now, but Restless says National Treasure is... I mean, I like National Treasure, so I'll take that. Sarah says Top Gun. El Nunez says Inside Out is the best Disney Pixar movie. I think it's a very good movie too. I like that. It's a good film. Kim says, this is my first quiz like this. It's so much fun. Well, I'm glad you could join us, Kim. How are you doing? Are you doing better than you thought you would? Or are you not doing so well? I'd love to know how you're actually doing. DL, I think I might agree with you there, but we'll see. Kieran, Josh, can I buy your shirt? As in this one that I wear and I sweat in. It's a little bit creepy. El Nino, what's my favourite film? I do have a few, but I think there's two that I would defend because I don't think that people talk about them enough. And they are Children of Men and Arrival. I think they're two of the best sci-fi-ish, post-apocalyptic-ish, whatever category you choose to define them as. I love them so much, and I rewatch them all the time. I would definitely love those. Danny says, Josh, who do you think will win Eurovision? I don't know. I'd love for Malta to win. But I'd be very, very happy with France winning too, because it's a good song. Although, my low-key favourite is Ukraine. But they're not going to win. Kim says, I'm doing so-so, but I don't care. It's just fun. I like that. I like that. We try to entertain you as best we can. Even if maybe there are some quizzes that people don't do well at. At least they can, have a bit of fun with us. DL says, this is your third or fourth one. I'm glad that you've joined us and returned too. Sophie says, my favourite film is A Star is Born, the most recent one, with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I have not actually seen that one either. I think I need to get on it and watch it. But yeah, I haven't managed to get around to it yet. Okay, a minute or two before we join and come back with round 4. I'm just trying to do a little bit of upkeep here with the questions, just to make sure that we make sure that you all have as many points as you deserve. But we are going to join with round 4 in just a second, so do bear with us. Yeah, I know, DL. I haven't seen A Star is boring. Do you think the film is boring, or was that a typo? I'm trying to set everything up. I've also finished my first bottle of wine. It was already like 3/4 of the way finished anyway. So I'm very close to opening up the second bottle, which is right next to me. All right. We are going to join the quiz in just a second, but we're just noticing a little bit of a very small technical issue which we're just going to fix before we join. We want to make sure that it's fixed before we come back to round 4. So I'm going to disappear for a second, but I'm going to be back in just a minute or two. So do bear with us. We will be back very, very quickly. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, we are back. Thank you for bearing with us there. As I'm sure most of you saw, your points went up by like 9,000, but they should be fine now, or they will be when we go into the next question. We've fixed the points issue there. It was because we had to remark some of your answers there from the very first question. As you all are aware, there was a wrongly marked question for question number 1. Which is fixed now, so you all should have the proper points in just a second. So let's jump into round 4, shall we? We are back now. Hopefully, I'll give you a second just to join us again. Make sure you are ready. It might be worth giving the YouTube live stream a refresh just to make sure that it hasn't buffered whilst I've been away. But we are going to start the round in just a second, which is Sci-Fi and Horror. And as I mentioned before the break, we've done a sci-fi and superheroes quiz, and we have done a horror movies quiz. So if you've played those quizzes, you might do well at this round. Right, also discussing your favourite chocolates. Crunchy is my favourite, just to let you all know too. But now we are going to jump into round 4, Sci-Fi and Horror. Let's do it, shall we? Question number 1, get ready. In which fictional town is the 1978 film Halloween set? Springwood, Amity Island, Woodsboro, or Haddonfield? In which fictional town is the film Halloween set? Springwood, Amity Island, Woodsboro, or Haddonfield? Oh, this is a very delicious new wine. Oh, very nice. In which fictional town is the 1978 film Halloween set? Your time is up. The correct answer is Haddonfield. Well done if you got that one right. 34% of you did, so it's a good one to get right. Macbeth, you're the quickest team there. Well done. You're on a roll now. I think you got a bit of a slow start, but you're on it now. I like it. CB's The Born Ultimate Item, QuizWhipped, Net Pricks, Complete Quizaster, and Team B. Well done to you. You all got that one right. Next question. In the 1999 film The Matrix, which pill does Neo swallow to reveal the truth about the Matrix? White, blue, black, or red? In the film The Matrix, which pill does Neo swallow to reveal the truth about the Matrix? White, blue, black, or red? Reb, where's my wine from? My wine, the one I'm drinking now, is actually from Lidl. And it's all very good. DL, have I tried Kylie's or Graham Norton's wine? First of all, I didn't know that Graham Norton had a wine. I haven't tried the Kylie's wine, but I did buy it for a friend for her birthday, and she said it was good. Right, your time is up. 56% of you got that one right. The correct answer was red. Swallowed the red pill. The Born Ultimate Item, you were the quickest team there. But CB's, Pascal, Wizard of Oz, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, The Floss's Boss, and The Quiz Shank Redemption, you all got that one right. Next question. Which of these horror movies gets its name from a 30s jazz song? Let the Right One In, An American Werewolf in London, Jeepers Creepers, or The Wicker Man? Which of these horror movies gets its name from a 30s jazz song? Let the Right One In, An American Werewolf in London, Jeepers Creepers, or The Wicker Man? El Nunya, I'll say that you haven't had good red wine yet. There are some of them that taste like vinegar. Although, I didn't really know this until I actually started drinking wine properly, but if you buy wine from a supermarket and it tastes a bit off, it may be that it wasn't stored correctly, and you can take it back if it tastes like vinegar, because it's literally off. Your time is out for that question. The correct answer was Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Floss's Boss, you were the quickest team there. But Raiders of the Lost Points, Complete Quizaster, Quizpicable Me, Obi-Wan Quiznobi, Tequila Mockingbird, Film Stars. You all got that one right. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these horror movies was not directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Rear Window, The Birds, Psycho, or Rosemary's Baby? Which of these horror movies was not directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Rear Windows, The Birds, Psycho, or Rosemary's Baby? Okay, I might have them right and then change my answer and get them wrong. That is very frustrating. If I was playing and that happened to me, very, very frustrating. Misha, I was literally thinking it as I wrote it out, as I'm sure many of you did. And that's why I had to sing it for you, you know, to get it all out of your system. Your time is up. The correct answer is Rosemary's Baby. That was not directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Floss's Boss, you're back on it. Well done, you're the quickest team there. But who else got it right? The Camberwell Carrot, Coral and Fangs, The Wife of Brian, Saucy Slayers, Josh, I Am Your Father. You all got it right. I wonder if that's my dad playing or not. I don't know. Alright, next question. Bit more sci-fi now. In the 2007 film Transformers, who is the leader of the Decepticons? Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bone Crusher, or Ironhide? In the film Transformers, who is the leader of the Decepticons? Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bone Crusher, or Ironhide? Who is the leader of the Decepticons? Your time is up. The correct answer was Megatron. Well done if you got that one right. 77% of you did. Quizzes Doubtfire, Unicorn Meme Lords, It's a Punda for Life, Danny Boys, Quizimodos, The Good, The Bad and Your Mum. You all got it right. Well done. Next question, another horror film. What is the name of the supernatural demon in the 2013 film The Conjuring? Is it Bathsheba, Hepzibah, Desdemona, or Alexandrine? What is the name of the supernatural demon in the 2013 film The Conjuring? Bathsheba, Hepzibah, Desdemona, or Alexandrine? Ooh, it tastes a bit lemonade-y. It's a weird thing to say. It just tastes a bit fizzy almost. Which I don't think is a good sign for wine, but it tastes kind of okay, so I'm going to deal with it. Right, your time is up. The correct answer is Bathsheba. 44% of you got that one right. So if you were one of the ones who knew Bathsheba, it's a good one to get right. CBs, you were the quickest team, but Tequila Mockingbird, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Raiders of the Lost Point, you all got it right, so well done. Mandy, my score is 666. A good round for it to be 666, right? Horror movies. Right, next question. What is the secret code name of Will Smith's character in the 1997 film Men in Black? Agent K, Agent M, Agent J, or Agent P? What is the secret code name of Will Smith's character in the film Men in Black? Agent K, Agent M, Agent J, or Agent P? I will say it was very, very difficult to write questions for this round, seeing as though we've done so many sci-fi quizzes and horror quizzes. It was really hard to not just copy some of the same questions. Your time is up though. The correct answer there was Agent J. 60% of you knew it though. Floss's Boss, well done. You were the quickest there. But CB's, Where We're Going, We Don't Need Quizzes. Sleepless in Athlone, Snosberry, The Campbell Carrots, Book Fast at Tiffany's. You all got it right. Well done. Next question. From which sci-fi film franchise is the 2012 film Prometheus a prequel for? The Terminator, Alien, Predator, Blade Runner. From which sci-fi film franchise is the 2012 film Prometheus a prequel for? The Terminator, Alien, Predator, or Blade Runner? DL, this is my worst round ever. Oh no! You can bring it back. The last round, I'm sure you'll be able to bring it back. I'm sure. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is Alien. Prometheus is a prequel for Alien. Complete Quizaster, well done. You're the quickest team there. But 90% of you knew that one, so most of you knew it. That seemed to be a bit of an easy one. Next question. Which of these Star Wars films was released first? The Empire Strikes Back, The Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, or The Phantom Menace? Which of these Star Wars films was released first? The Empire Strikes Back, The Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, or The Phantom Menace? Misha, I avoid horror films like The Plague, and I'm doing decently. Just guess. That's, it's a good way to go. But this is what I was interested in with this quiz, because some people's genres are obviously fantasy and magic and musicals, and some people's it's definitely, sci-fi and action and horror. So maybe the leaderboards will balance out a little bit. Alright, time is up. The correct answer was The Empire Strikes Back. 79% if you got that one right, so a bit of an easy one for some of you. And the last question in round 4. What is the name of the bar and ballroom from the 1980 film The Shining? The silver room, the gold room, the white room, or the red room? What is the name of the bar and ballroom from the film The Shining? The silver, the gold, the white, or the red room? Georgia, Yellowtail, Shiraz is my fave Shiraz. Now, I think it's Yellowtail. The Jammy Red Roux that Yellowtail do is maybe the best red wine. Or the easiest to drink red wine that there ever is. So if you don't like red wine, but you want to give it a try and look for the Yellowtail Jammy Red Roux, because that's a really good wine. Right, your time is up for that question. The correct answer was the Gold Room. Ooh, that was a hard one for most of you. Only 30% of you got that one right. Macbeth, you're the quickest though, well done. The Born Ultimate, Pascal, The Quiz Shank Redemption, Quentin Quarantino, 007, you only guessed once, and Edward Scissorhands, you all knew it, so well done. And that is the end of round 4. I think we can get round 5 over and done with before 7:30. We might overrun slightly when we're announcing the leaderboard, but hopefully we'll get all the questions done before 7:30. Alright, as before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. Oh, so interesting. Alright, in 5th place for round 4, we have Pascal. In 4th place for that round, we had Complete Quizaster. In 3rd place, for that round only, we had CBs. In 2nd place for that round, we have The Born Ultimate. And in 1st place for that round only, we have Floss is Boss. Well done to you, Floss is Boss. You're doing very well tonight. Well done to you. I will say the leaderboard is very, very close. There are 5 teams that are... I've said their names a lot. They've got a lot of points. They've been very, very quick. So it's going to be very, very close. But anything can change. Even if you're not in the top 5, you can still bring it back. Alright, we're going to do the picture round now. What film is this? How this is going to work is we are going to show you a still or a screenshot from a film. All you have to do is give me the first letter of that film's name. So it's fairly easy. You're just looking for a letter, so if you want to guess, you've still got a 1 in 26 chance. I'm going to show you a film screenshot. You have to give me the first letter in that film's name. Just to clarify, if the film starts with the, T is what we would be looking for. So if it was... Why can't I think of any films beginning with the... The Lion King. If it was The Lion King, you still need to give us T, because it would be The Lion King. Alright, let's get this over and done with. Let's give you another chance to get as many points as you can. Your first film is coming up. What is the first letter of this 2000 psychological drama film? What is the first letter of this film? It's a brilliant film. I haven't seen it in a long time, but what is the first letter of this film? I like this round because you can't Google it, and I'm sure there are some of you, I'm not going to name names, but I'm sure there are some of you who have Googled a few answers. Alright, your time is up. This film is Requiem for a Dream. Great film. R is what we were looking for. Macbeth, well done, you were the quickest team there, but who else got it right? CB's, Pascal, Quiz of Oz, Danny Boys, Adele Dazeem, The Good, the Bad and Your Mum, You Like Jazz. You all knew it was Requiem for a Dream, or at least had a good guess, so well done. Next film, what is the first letter of this 1971 musical fantasy film? What about this film? (1971) musical fantasy film. DL, it's not a Requiem for a Dream, unfortunately. It is just Requiem for a Dream, but at least you knew it. At least you got the moral victory a little bit there. Your time is up. This is Bedknobs and Broomsticks. A good old classical musical fantasy film there. Well done if you got that one right. 53% of you knew this one. I thought this would be a little bit hard, but no. I like to movie it. Where we're going, we don't need quizzes. Mike the Bike, you all got it right. So, well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter of this 1961 romantic comedy film? What about this film? What is this? 1961. What is this film? Most of you have it, I can tell already. Your time is up. The correct answer here, this is Breakfast at Tiffany's. So B is what we were looking for. Who got it right? Floss's Boss, Tequila Mockingbird, Wizard of Oz, Macbeth, Wookiee Mistakes. You all knew it. 88% of you, in fact, knew it. So, well done. This might not be a hard round. It usually is. So, we're doing something right or wrong, depending on your perspective. Next question. What is the first letter of this 1988 action film? What about this film? I'm sure we'll get loads of you who know this one. What is the first letter of this film? Yeah, definitely loads of you know it already. Let's pour myself another glass, shall we? Alright, your time is up. This is Die Hard. So D is what we were looking for. We were looking for D. 85% if you got that one right. Well done. Let's give some different shout-outs again, shall we? How do you like them apples? You're gonna need a bigger goat. Movie over, it's my turn. Raiders of the Lost Points. The Wife of Brian. Well done, you all knew it. Alright, next question. What is the first letter of this 2001 romantic comedy film? What is this film? Now, there are two letters. We are going to let you off with this one. There are two potentials. If you're struggling a bit as to which one to go with any, and you'll get a point anyway. What is the first letter of this film? Your time is up. This is Amelie. So A is what we were looking for. But if you put L, we'll give you a point as well. Because the French title is Le Fabuleux Destin d'Amélie Poulain. So L. We'll give you an L. We'll be a bit generous. I don't think any of you actually did, though. Okay, one or two of you did, so we'll give you it. So well done if you got that one right. 67% of you did, so another easy one. This is not a hard round. I thought it might be. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2008 musical romantic comedy film? What about this film? What is the first letter of this 2008 musical romantic comedy film? Brandon says it's the hardest round going, so maybe you're one of the ones who are struggling a little bit. Right, your time is up. This is Mamma Mia. So M is what we were looking for. 94% of you knew this one, so this was definitely an easy one for most of you. The Quiz Pratt, Draw Me Like One of Your French Girls, Eat the Cookie, Mike the Bike, You Like Jazz, Two Fingers of Pure Emotion. You all knew it. Next question. What is the first letter of this 1960 psychological horror thriller film? What about this film? Going back a while now, 1960. Black and white and everything. Oh, some of you definitely know it though. Your time is up. This is Psycho. So P is what we were looking for. 85% of you knew it again. Macbeth, well done. You were the quickest team there. But Floss's Boss, Complete Quizaster, Walt Disney, Wookiee Mistakes. You all knew that it was Psycho. Well done. Alright, next question. What is the first letter of this 1941 drama film? Another oldie, but another goldie. What is the first letter of this film? What is the first letter of this 1941 drama film? Loads of you knowing this one. I thought this was going to be another hard one, but no, no, no. Right, your time is up. This is Citizen Kane. So C is what we were looking for. 61% of you got it right, so a harder one for some of you, but most of you still knew it. There was room for Jack, the Quiz Pratt, the Born Ultimate, Teamwork Makes the Dream Works. You all got it right, so well done. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2017 action film? What about this film? Another brilliant film. But what is it? What is the first letter of this 2017 action film? What is it? Most of you know it. Most of you have given me the right letter. Your time is up though. This is Baby Driver. So B is what we were looking for. A great film. If you haven't watched Baby Driver, highly recommend you watching it. Another Edgar Wright film. Great film. Macbeth, well done again. Wow, this is your round. You're the quickest team. But CB's, Christopher Nolan, Walt Disney, Wookiee Mistakes, Wizard of Oz. You are all getting it right too, so well done. And there is one film left. Let's see how many of you know it. What is the first letter of this 1999 comedy drama film? It's an iconic still, but how many of you actually know the film? What is the first letter of this 1999 comedy drama film? I don't know if I would personally call this a comedy, but Wikipedia does. Your time is up there. This film is American Beauty. So A is what we were looking for. 87% if you got it right though. So again, most of you know it. That was maybe the easiest picture round we have ever done. So sorry if you did struggle a little bit. But for those of you who have played a few, you know that the picture round is usually quite hard. And you might agree with me that that was maybe the easiest one of them all. Oh, the leaderboard is so close. There was literally one question in it at the very end there. That might have swayed it. Alright, as before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. So remember, this is not the full leaderboard. This is for that round only. In 5th place for that round, we had CBs. In 4th place for that round, we have Wookiee Mistakes. In 3rd place for that round, we have Walt Disney. In 2nd place for that round, we have Wizard of Oz. But in 1st place for that round, we have Macbeth. Well done to you if you're on the top 5 teams there. It was a really easy round. Actually, quite a lot of teams got all of those right. So it was a very, very tough round to get on the leaderboard for. All right, we're going to announce leaderboard now, shall we? Let's bring myself nice. There we go. All right. Before we give you the top 10, let's give you the winner of our random leaderboard position. In 22nd place, you have won a £5 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. With 1,098 points, we have Mike the Bike. You came 22nd. Well done to you. We'll be in touch with you within the next day to start your prize. So well done to you, Mike the Bike. You won a random prize tonight. And now our top 10. With 1,270 points, in 10th place we have Christopher Nolan. In 9th place with 1,306 points, we have The Bourne Ultimatum. In 8th place with 1,354 points, we have Complete Quizaster. In 7th place with 1,355 points, we have Obi-Wan Quiznobi. In 6th place with 1,369 points, we have Pascal. In 5th place with 1,404 points, we have Wizard of Oz. In 4th place with 1,441 points, we have CBs. And now our top 3. And this is where it gets very, very close. In 3rd place, and I feel like I have to give an extra shout out to this team because for the most of the quiz, they were in 1st place. And it might have been the last 2 rounds, which maybe made them come 3rd. But in 3rd place with 1,523 points, we have Floss is Boss. I feel like I have to give you an extra special shout out because you're doing so well for the vast majority of the quiz. In 2nd place with 1,652 points, we have Walt Disney. But in 1st place, they've done it again. They've won quite a few quizzes. They're a very, very strong team with 1,684 points. We have Macbeth. Congratulations, Macbeth. You have won our Film Through the Decades quiz. And it was so close. It was literally like 20 points in it. That was one fastest bonus that was actually in it in the very end. So well done to Macbeth, but well done to our top 10. You all played fantastically. You all did very, very well. We hope you enjoyed the quiz tonight, even bearing with us through some of our technical issues. But we hope you enjoyed the quiz, and hopefully we will see you again on Wednesday for our Eurovision special. The Eurovision quiz is the final quiz of Season 2. So do join us if you can. We're going to take a break after Eurovision before we come back with our quizzes again. So this might be the last you see of me for a while if you're not playing Eurovision. So hopefully you'll stick with us. Hopefully when we launch Season 3 you'll come back again. But that's it for the quiz tonight. Hopefully you have a brilliant Sunday. And thank you very much for joining us. And hopefully we will see you again soon. So thank you very much and good night.